Hey guys and gals, Bob Sellers here, your host and resident singing fisherman. Well, you know I'm not at home. I just saw a sign that said Panther Crossing next 13 miles. South Florida. It's a different planet down here. I just passed Lake Kissimmee. I've got a Saturday to kill before I sing down here in the morning and head back home. And I'm going to do some bank fishing, either at Okeechobee or get down into the Everglades and do some of that canal fishing down there, which is so fun. But yeah, I passed up on Lake Kissimmee. There was a lady eaten there, killed there, like this week. She and her husband were in a canoe and spooked a big gator, and it rolled and flipped them out, and it actually killed her. They had to find what was left of her later, which is kind of odd, you know. You normally see alligators, you don't think about them, you know, actually wanting to eat you, although they do eat people. They eat anything. But usually when you spook one like that, you know, they're gone. But anyway, I skipped that spot, okay? I'm going somewhere else. I'm going to where there's probably a lot more gators, but at least I haven't eaten anybody this week. Hey, y'all stay tuned. I'm going to just get on the bank. I'm going to throw maybe a white chatterbait, green pumpkin stick worm, maybe do some topwater fishing, maybe throw a lipless crankbait of some sort. See if we can't catch a fish. We might catch some of these exotics, something down here like a cichlid or a doggone peacock bass. That would make my day. But anyway, stick around. Let's see what happens down here in beautiful South Florida. It's an overcast day. Right now it's 77 degrees. It is May 10th. Fish ought to be biting. Got my fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Well, folks, here we are. Just don't ask me where, because I don't know, other than on the side of Lake Okeechobee in some dark water here. I'll tell you what, somebody's been catching some fish here. Golly, they've been filleted, whatever they are. Hey, I'm just looking for a place to fish. I'm gonna throw this chatterbait around in this canal. It's really hard to find a place to bank fish in these lakes down here. That's the only frustrating thing about it. Well, I'm trying my best to lose this chatterbait. Something jumping out there. I got something, y'all. Got a bass. Right here on a lipless crankbait. Doggone good bass. Look at there. Bass number one of the day. We'll take him, rinse him off. Pretty bass. I love it. Sweet. Hey, that's a good start. Little 2-3 pound bass. Yeah. Throw back up that way again. I was just fanning it down through there. sweeping it, whatever you want to call it. And he sure picked it up. Florida bass. Woo! Yeah, here's another one. A little swim bait, Z-Man. Another nice one. Yeah, buddy. There's people crappie fishing out here, but there's some bass here too. That's a nice fish. It's a dark color. Let's put him back. Ah, I love it. Let's find his granddaddy. Caught that last fish on this Z-Man. It's either minnows or diesel minnow. I don't know. Well, this is the site of another video of mine. Tell you're not in Alabama when you see that. I'm watching the ground for diamondbacks too. But anyway, my canal here is about dried up. It's usually all up here. So I don't know how deep it's going to be today. Probably not very. Try not to kill myself on these rocks. All right. So we made it down. Just brought all 4 rods with me. We'll try a few different things. Try this little swim bait first. I can't believe how low it is. Wow. I wonder why that is. Goodness gracious, this wind. It's been unreal today, y'all. I thought it was windy at home. Look at that. Little free advice. Don't cast into the wind, especially if your bait caster is not tuned to this bait, like this one's not. All right, maybe there's a fish on there. No. It is super shallow. Let's walk down there and see if it gets any deeper. Have my doubts. Looks a little better here. This is where Will caught that old biggin. Rascal wore me out that day. These cows kind of looking at me like they ain't ever seen a white man. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be fishing here. They got some strange laws on these reservations. I don't know if I'm on the reservation or not. And I haven't seen any signs that say no fishing, so I'm hoping I'm good. Guess I'll find out if I'm not. I mean, I hope I don't find out, but Let's try it. Try the old buzz bait. Ah, gotta throw into the wind. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Golly, that ought to get busted coming off that grass. Boom. But there's a bass long as my leg in here. The canals down here, a lot of them are dried up. This is the only one I've seen that looks like it's got the full amount of water in it. Some of them I saw didn't have any water in them. Got to ask about that. Goodness gracious, y'all, that ought to be a fish. Ought to be. I just saw something turn out here in front of me. I think that's those cichlids that are. I've seen fish hitting the surface everywhere I've been so far today. And it's bound to not be bass, because I haven't gotten a bite on this buzz bait yet. Well, there went the Seminole police. He kept going, so that's a good thing. Well, something with Toofy's got a hold of it. Bit the tail off my trailer here. Huh. That's no bueno. But hey, I got more. Toofy critters in here. That wasn't a gator. Gator. This car is some kind of fishing truck, isn't it? What's a good looking deal? That's a Walmart brand. Ozark Trail. Walmart's outdoor brand. It's just like a, I believe it's Strike King makes one of those. Yeah, Strike King Rage Tail. It's identical to it. Something was after me good that last cast. I was reeling it real slow. This is a big swim bait. Did y'all see that? I don't know what that is. No telling. Here's why you don't want to fish too close to the bank, especially at dark, especially if you're not paying attention. Well, because there's a gator. Oh, but there's a gator. So I've been out here fishing, fooling around, just minding my own business. I hadn't even thought about a gator. And then turn around to leave, and this guy's right here at the bank. I wonder where he came from. He keeps getting closer to me too. What are you doing there, fella? All right, I think I'll let you go. I'll see you later, alligator. beautiful down here. Just gotta watch for gators. Hey, I wasn't feeling that at all. Let's go to Alligator Alley, also known as I-75. All right, folks, we're on Alligator Alley, also known as I-75. Goes between Naples and Miami. There's some water here. We'll cast a few different baits around. Boy, if I get one, I'm gonna be swinging it over some big old boulders. I see some of those Mayan cichlids down there in the water. I may put something smaller on. See if I can't catch one of those. We don't soon get a bass bite. Throw a few different baits here, around here and there. See if we can't find us a strike of some sort. Well, they're not interested in the chatterbait. Try this old big swim bait. It's a Zoom. I don't know what the name of it is. Got a underweighted hook on there. I think that's probably a 1/4 ounce. It sinks pretty good. Moves through the water real slow. It almost feels like a crankbait when you try it. Missed something, y'all. That's the second time in that same area. And I know it's a fish of some sort, because I can feel it knocking it around. It is again. This thing's getting hit nearly every time, but I just don't know by what. I believe it's these little trash fish, cichlids, something or another. I don't know, guys and gals. I think maybe I need to downsize, but before I do that, I'm gonna try the old green pumpkin stickworm. I usually fish this weightless. It's so windy today. I got a 3/16 ounce tungsten weight on there. Well, I know that was a cichlid. I saw it. That's the only bites I'm getting in here. I don't know if I can throw this little bait or not on this rod. Should have brought a lightweight rod, but I'm going to try it. I don't think I have to throw it real far. Well, I had one following it then. Good one. Now they're following it, they just won't get it. Oh, that's a peacock bass, y'all. That is a peacock bass. Oh my gosh. I mean, a big one. Follows this thing every time I cast it. Oh, he nearly got it then. It's two of them.
2 of them. If I get one of these things on, y'all. He's following it every time. They're just hitting at it, but they're not getting it. Try a little something different. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get one of these giant peacock bass on. There's no way I'll land it. Try the wee frog. I don't see them anymore. Well, they were just hanging out right here in front of me. I don't know where they went. Oh, there's a big gator. Big old gator. Way down yonder. Glad he's way down yonder. They're coming out. Cannot make them bite. Might catch a gator. Well, guys and gals, there is nothing happening here. I don't know what you'd have to do to get those peacock bass to bite. I'm certainly no peacock bass expert. There were a couple big ones here for a while. They've moved on. Hey, I might as well go down there and see if I can show y'all a gator. There's a pretty nice one. Looks like he wants to say hello. Hello. Well, it's the morning after this trip. Happy Mother's Day. Not sure when this will come out, but as I record it, it is Mother's Day. In fact, I'm about to call mine. Hey, speaking of, let me take you to Proverbs 31. Start in verse 10. It says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ships. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field, and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength, and strengthen her arms. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She stretches out her hand to the poor. Yea, she reaches forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. She maketh herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates. When he sitteth among the elders of the land, she maketh fine linen, and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her. In other words, she's a hard-working, trustworthy, dependable woman who is a wonderful wife to her husband and a wonderful mother to her children. And if you have a Proverbs 31 mother in your life, I hope and pray that you have a wonderful relationship with her. Cherish her for what she is. Thank her every chance you get for the way that she raised you, and you help her all that you can because she has sure helped you. Happy Mother's Day. This is how you know you're not in Alabama anymore. Although we have them, it's not very common to see this. Yep. Big dead gator. Freshly hit on the road. Look at there, he was missing a foot. So this guy was 1, 2, about 8, 9 feet. Yep. That's Florida. South Florida. Hey, thanks as always for tuning in here on Hook, Line, and Singer. Hope you'll like this video. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I'm about to get out of here. I've got 777 miles exactly between here and my home. We're going to have a wonderful Mother's Day church service this morning, then some big food and fellowship down here with these awesome people in the Seminole Reservation. And then sometime over into Monday morning, good Lord willing, I'll be back home and with my family. Hey, folks, just know wherever you are, God loves you. So do I. And until next time, I will catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.